Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Banished 500 or Bust, where we're trying to push onwards to get to 500 population. I think we'll probably just go when all of these add up to 500. That's probably the sensible thing to do. Oh my goodness, we have no food. Why have we got no food? Oh, it's only spring, so that's lasted us through winter. Right, I was doing a little bit of, kind of a little thought, and I think what we're going to do is, if I can find it, is we're going to build ourselves a school, and we're going to put it around here in the kind of little residential district that I'm kind of building. Maybe there. Yes. That's going to give us, it's going to pull down some trees. But it's going to mean that we're going to start educating our children, which is then going to mean that they're going to be much better production and producing things that we need, like food. Probably do another farmer actually, but then where do I pull them out from? What are you carrying? You're carrying logs. It's unimportant. Why are you carrying that? Well, do I actually have enough stuff for this? I need 16 stone. It's a little shy. And iron. Oh dear. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I dig up these bits, I think. No. Remove resources. But I don't think that's enough either. Then we can start working on that. Once we've got a school, as I said, I think that means you're training up the children. So they spend longer not being productive, but if they're educated, they produce more goods. So we'll be getting more food and the like from these various places. So this is kind of a short term. We're going to be struggling to get this built, but long term, hopefully, that's going to put us in a better position to run for the 500, because of course that's a bit of stone. Of course, short term, we've got to be thinking long term, because the hope is to get to 500, which may take us a while. I'll see you next year for the 1,000 subscriber special. Actually, when did I do my 200 one? That's a very interesting question. Ooh, are you carrying something? Looks like food. Berries. Ah. Oh, they're picking up like the little bits here and stuff. Cool, not just the wood. Great. And our iron tools are maxed out. And now we've got quite a few bits of food in there. We've got a total of 132 stored food. Which I think is up here, isn't it? 32, 48, 560 something. Oh, I don't know where it's storing it. Yep, so we're working on our food. Peppers are growing quite nicely. So is the cabbages, as is the pecan trees. Although, and again, this is these seem to be kind of a longer term than I was expecting in comparison to other things. Not that that's bad. I think kind of a lot of my decisions so far have been about long-term thought. Like this tunnel is a long-term investment. This orchard is. Part of me's tempted to build a pasture. The problem with that is, let's shift that around a little. So I'm going to take someone off the fishing and put them on the cabbages. But I think if I can get more people, I'd want to put them up here for the food. What am I low on? I'm low on food. I'm aware of this. People are going to start dying of starvation. I think I'm leaning towards the possibility of busting in this, as in, I think that's what's going to happen. Do I want another home? Another home? Where Where's everyone? I've only got 2 labourers, haven't I? That's the problem. Well, and the blacksmith as well is going to be working as a labourer. I mean, they're probably going to be... Ah, and I've got like... Are you my builder? Yeah, you're building this silly road network I've put in for no reason. So once this is done, he'll start acting as a labourer too. So let's mark this as a priority area. I want you to prioritise this bit. So I think what they'll start doing then, I might be wrong, is coming down and they'll clear this area, and then they'll go, okay, we can't now build it. Okay, we've got to go and pick up the resources. Ah, more children. We're up to a grand total of 38. Yeah, 500 is going to take us a while. I mean, once you hit 100% yield, you may as well just harvest. Get all of it. They've got no yield in the pecans. I think, yeah, that was a bad idea going for them. Where are you going? Huh. So for the vendor, it's faster for him to go through the tunnel and round, rather than follow this way. Oh no, he's going for a bit of a loop. And you're my other vendor. That's weird. You're picking up like wood, like ordinary wood. It's not firewood. Huh. I mean, it might be worth thinking about maybe building a bridge across to access these resources. But that's very much that's a much longer term idea, especially with the fact we're struggling at work, kind of hovering around with 0 available food. Yeah, you've. Admittedly, this isn't the full season, but it's still worrisome that it's. And my hunting cabin's actually not done anything this season at all. Yeah, that something. Probably because I've pulled people out. I probably shouldn't be bothered with this actually, because we don't really have enough workers, do we? We're gonna be getting a few labourers coming in. There's like 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 9-year-olds who are gonna end up at a point where they're gonna be coming into the kind of available worker pool. 84% of cabbage. So then we can have that harvest, and then they'll meander around doing some other things. I wonder if the harvest is due to the hunters, due to the fact there's not many deer around. There's one there. Yeah, it looks like they actually go to the deer and yeah. Huh. Aha! You're falling into my traps. The grand evil of hunters. Okay, you've not got anyone working there. Yes, now we're getting some more workers coming in. Now, what do I want you to do? What do we need? Food. I've not really got many good options for food other than throwing them into the fisheries. No, we don't really need wood at the moment. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, I know. So we'll put one person in fisherman, and then we've got a little bit of supply around. Yeah, that's nearly ready to just order the harvest. I think as soon as it enters autumn, I think they do all the harvesting they can anyway. So, I mean, we may start ahead of time. Although, so it's really weird that there's this line that's not even been touched yet. We'll come back in a bit, check check that. Our firewood is maxed, which is probably not going to survive. Yeah, we've got some... it's 152, so it's gone up from 0. It's like complaining that it's really, really low. And that's got everything we need. So I may have to actually pull... I think I'll pull one of my... No. Yes, I'll pull one from the hunter. And then one of the labourers... I'll start us with a teacher. So that we can start work on that. 98. Well, that will start changing at some point. I'll take up in a bit. Still in late summer, it's not that bad. Ah, iron tools. 45, so they've been picked up by some people. It's been worked on, and... Come on! Yeah, this is... Seems like this is going up quite slowly, and I can't... Oh, we're in early autumn, so now they're just harvesting, I think. Yeah. That's why I can't click the harvest button, because I think as soon as you enter autumn... Where are you guys going? No, I need you to harvest. I need you to harvest now. Oh, we're going to lose all our food. Right, I need more farmers then. Yeah, so I've said 6, and now they're like, oh, we don't know what to do. And then this will be built, and we'll build. We will build a teacher. Yes, we'll recruit someone to be a teacher. And then I'm not entirely sure how. Well, we must get an incredible teacher if they can teach every topic to every child. Like theology, medicine, education, stoneworking, mining, trading, retail, tailing, brewing, blacksmithery, herbalism, forestry, woodcutting, hunting, fishing. I'm not entirely sure what that would be. Yeah, so now working away all our bits and pieces of food. Yay. Come on. Nearly there. It'd be interesting just to see what resources we're really struggling with. It may be that we have to start doing stuff about building. I don't really want to build another forestry. Yeah, forester's hut. I'm not sure where I'd put it. There's a lot of stone out here. We'll have to think about digging it up. Oh, my teacher's done. So now what happens is the children at some point will become students, and then they'll start coming here, and then they'll get skill, they'll become educated, but that'll take a degree of time. So rather than going straight into work. Part of me is now wondering if this was even a smart idea at all. We're kind of mid-autumn, and we've got so much food still in the fields, unharvested. Where are you going? You haven't even done it. You could just eat some of the peppers, you know. Another work labour into the farms. Just because we're really lacking at the moment. Is that a lump of firewood just left outside? Oh, no one's a student yet. Have to wait and see what happens. I could actually... I was thinking about maybe building a hunting lodge up here, but I think there's enough... I think it's tied to these guys. I'm not sure if it's tied to the deer, but I think they're probably tied to the woods anyway. So I probably wouldn't want to be thinking about it. If we freeze, I think we lose all of the remaining yield. And if we do that, we're going to lose a lot of people. Yeah, we've got a student now. Yay. We've got 27 units of food. if this food isn't all harvested, and we're currently at 5, if this food isn't all harvested, we're going to be in deep trouble. 4. Autosave, you're doomed! Vandal. Food's getting all shipped over here. 3. I'm watching this with a sense of dread. Yeah, so we're getting a load of students. I assume that it's at 10 is the cut-off point? Because that's when it is for being a labourer. 11, yeah, 10. There's still a few bits of pepper. Could you pick them up, please? No, meh. Reserve of food is low because it's gone up to 200. I find that entertaining, just because it makes no sense. Late autumn. 1. If it hits 0, we're going to lose nearly half of our cabbages and about a quarter of our peppers at the moment. A fifth. We've hit 0. I think this is going to start dropping it. I think, well, maybe it goes a little bit, maybe we've got a bit more time. Where are you going? No, keep harvesting. No, we need this. Stop it. Eat the cabbages you're harvesting. I won't complain much. There we go. So this is going to start, these start just disappearing now, I think. 42%. Yeah, bits disappear every so often. 40%. Yeah, so this is going to go down to 10%. Which one are you doing? Good, you're picking that up. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to pick up as much. We've got no one on the cabbages. We've lost basically half our cabbage crop, and what was it, about a fifth of our peppers? Yeah. Well, it was about 50%. So we're going to lose about... We'll see what happens now. Maybe it's based on a certain amount, a tick, and then you... okay, I think it's probably to do with the actual temperature. So it's about 40%, and we're going to lose... We've lost about 30% of it. Over 30%. Yeah, so we lost nearly, I think nearly a fifth and a third of our cabbage. A third of our cabbages and a fifth of our peppers. Actually, thinking about it, if I use my labourers as farmers, that's probably a good idea. Is just have my labourers be farmers, so I don't have any other labourers. That might be an idea. Because now they're going to be acting like labourers. So if I can... What do I... And we need food. So we'll go with huntsman. So yeah. So if I have all my basically have my labourers only active during winter, I'm not sure that's a good idea at all. Are there any particular resources we're low on? Stone. A few bits of stone here. Let's dig this up then. We haven't got... Oh no, I want to build a tailor. Let's throw that down. And I will put that... No, I'll put that to the side here. And we're low on food. Of course we are. I hope we don't end up starving out again. And then we'll pull out someone, maybe... I could pull out fishing, but that's the one thing I really don't want to do either. Increase priority. Work on the tailoring. Tailing, that will give us warm clothes. Because we need it.